Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Dax Fulton. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Digging in, William Lee. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, C.J. Abrams.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Kicks and deals. Got it. And there are two outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Garrett Whitlock. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Barosa racing over to make the catch. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bryson Stott.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
One out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. Man at first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Whitlock with a move to first. Stop. Back on a dive. Stop. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
The tag, he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, MJ Melendez. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams. They take the force out, and that is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the Brewers DH. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball popped up. Caballero. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Miami, stepping in, Connor Wong. On the ground, Abrams on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Ian Brown. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And at the plate for Miami, Taylor Ward. 2 outs, base is empty. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Line drive, Abrams. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So up next, Raynel Delgado. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Dominic Smith. This one in the air, right field. Brown on the move, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now for the Marlins, Jose Caballero. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Up the middle, Delgado sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now Johan Rojas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one way outside, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott, the next up for the Marlins. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. To the right side. To first. And that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, William Lee. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Yeah, the batter now, David Pearson.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, M.J. Melendez. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Connor Wong, the next up for the Marlins. And that one lifted in the air center field. Barosa sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ian Brown, the next up for the Marlins. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. One away. And next is the designated hitter.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Brown squeezes it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney, the next up for the Marlins. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jose Caballero, the next up for the Marlins. Hit in the air, center field. Barosa settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
So the batting order turns over. Johan Rojas now at the plate.
Let's go, Miami.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barosa. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Raynel Delgado. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. One, 2 now. Now one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brown falls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Dom Smith stands in. And that one
Ball
misses
three.
up and in. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comebacker to the mound. That's out number 3. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This is Bryson Stott.
for the Marlins, the second baseman, Bryson.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for Miami, Lamont Wade Jr. This splits between April and May there. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough
to second. Abrams.
He's out.
On to Smith.
He's out.
2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one high in the air to left center. Barosa on the move to the gap. Brings it in. That is the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, William Lee. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next for Milwaukee, David Pearson. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. This to third. Caballero zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Double play ball to 2nd. Off balance feet. There's one. To 1st, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Caballero. Into center and a base hit. The run scores from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Johan Rojas. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Here the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now the DH. Fought off foul.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaking off the catcher very much at all today.
Inside. And now it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's ball four. And that puts an end to the perfect game. Dax Fulton out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Declan Cronin into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking. Next for the Brewers, Jorge Barrosa.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. Ball 2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Brewers strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hudson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Connor Wong, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Brewers nothing. Andrew Nardi comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Good job to fight that one off. The Fish leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Stop. 2 up, 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.